So the Turian Agent dropped yesterday, guys, and I've already ranked him up to character level 10, and I've already gotten some of the weapons that I will be using for him up to rank 10 as well. So let's just get straight into this build guide. So I basically think that this character, by the way, it's amazing. It's basically a hybrid character between the Geth Infiltrator and the Turian Soldier from Mass Effect 3. And the reason that it's a hybrid is because of Recon Visor. So Recon Visor was definitely something that the Geth Infiltrator had to its advantage. You could see through walls, you could see enemies all the way across the map. It was amazing. But what the Turian Soldier had for some of its abilities under its Adrenaline Rush ability was extra gun accuracy and stability. So basically this is a mix mash of both of those classes. So under rank 4, instead of going for recharge speed, I went for accuracy and stability because it really is worth it with this class. Especially with a Hurricane or something kind of really fast firing like, you know, the new Ghost X5. This weapon is amazing with this character, and I will show you guys in the gameplay afterwards what you can do with this character with the Ghost X5 and the Ushior. Basically you can have, you know, an automatic weapon, and you can have basically a pseudo pocket sniper all in one class. It's amazing. Now under rank 5, I initially went for augmented range, but honestly I don't think it's as worth having extra, you know, duration, because under this duration I want to be under rank 6. I want to be killing loads of people to extend the duration of Recon Visor. It's much easier to deal with kind of low tier mobs. You can basically be dealing with, you know, addies and outlaws and things like that, you know, some of the sharpshooters and things like that, while your teammates deal with hydras and berserkers. Now you can also deal with berserkers yourself. You are not useless against these higher tiered enemies, but you are able to extend your Recon Visor this way. So I would recommend that if you want to keep your Recon Visor up, go for kind of lower level enemies and then focus on the higher tier ones, because you will still have your accuracy and stability buffs once you actually move onto them. So under Tactical Cloak, I ranked this up completely offensively. Instead of going for extra recharge speed, I went for extra gun damage when I'm in the cloak. This means with my Ushior that I can do, I think it's 4,500 damage. I can fire all 3 rounds out of my Ushior for a combined total of around that 1,500, 1,600 damage. It's absolutely amazing. You can basically strip a berserker's shields down. You can do about a quarter health damage to a Hydra in one clip. So it's really, really great. Under rank 5, I didn't want to go for duration. Honestly, this has some of the fastest recharge speed I've seen amongst any of the infiltrators in this game, so I don't think you need the extra duration. Under rank 5 I went for speed because Turians are known to be painfully slow, so I went for this one under this spec up. Now under rank 6, under Escape Artist, I don't know anybody who goes for this. I went for Combat Cloak, so basically I want 2 seconds before my cloak breaks after I attack. So this means that I can get all 3 rounds out of my Ushior after cloaking for a combined total, like I said, of about 4,500 to 5,000 damage. It's absolutely amazing. If you put an amp on or one of your adaptive amps for your actual equipment, you can do so much more damage. So under Flamethrower, I just went to rank 1. I don't really use it quite a lot. I will use this just if somebody is, you know, on the brink of death and I just want to finish them off before, you know, having to reload. So under Apex Training, under rank 4, instead of weapon damage, I went for power damage. Basically, I'm putting everything into my Tactical Cloak here. This is a Tactical Cloak based character. Because it's a Turian, you know, has a little bit of extra health as opposed to a Solarian, so you can actually get away with doing kind of more damage and, you know, pretty much staying in the line of fire a little bit more so over any other infiltrator. Maybe not the Angara Avenger, but over all the other infiltrators, I think this is a really, really great one. So under rank 5, I went for ammo and targeting, so extra weak point bonus instead of extra hover duration and weapon accuracy while airborne. If I want to do an airborne character, I will go for the Turian Havoc Trooper. I don't see the need to do this with an infiltrator at all. I think this is kind of like a throwaway ability here. Under rank 6, under Weapon Specialist, I went for extra damage, accuracy and stability instead of extra power. I could have gone for extra power and capacity and things like that, but and extra duration to my Recon Visor, but I decided that I really just wanted that base weapon damage, accuracy and stability, so that when I popped Recon Visor, that would be buffed even more so than it is. And this really does work. You're going to see in the gameplay afterwards, it really works in this sense. Now under support systems, I went for plus 30% to all power effect duration, so yes, I am getting a little bit extra to my Recon Visor, so that's the trade-off that I traded back here. So, you know, I do have a little bit of extra, you know, I have a little bit of extra duration under rank 4 and support systems, so it does kind of even out. Under rank 5, I went for Tactical Evasion, so max health, max shields, a little bit of extra movement speed. I didn't want to go for revive. I used my Solarian Infiltrator as a revive based character, and I haven't really used him that much, so once I'd say Platinum difficulty is released, I will be using that character a little bit more, because it's very, very optimized towards reviving people and just staying alive. Under rank 6, I went for Shield Reset as opposed to Tech Sabotage, so a damage debuff to enemies by 30%. 100%. This is useful, I guess, but I decided to go for, when I use the tech power, it causes my shields to recharge immediately rather than after the standard delay. So if you look here, every single one of these abilities is a tech power. So no matter which one of these I use in a 10-second time frame, I will recharge my shields, or I will start their recharge immediately. So I think it's really worth it. Say you're in cover, say you don't want to kill anyone, say somebody's pushing you and you have your tactical cloak down, recon visors down, you have flamethrower up, you can just shoot your flamethrower out just for 2 or 3 seconds, start your recharge, and then you're pretty much good to go. So that's basically how I would recommend ranking this class up. Now for this gameplay, I am going to be using the X5 Ghost 10. I was able to get it up there. It's actually really, really good, guys, and the Ushior 3. When I'm not using this because it has so much ammo, I do go for the thermal clip storage. I was using this with the Hurricane and the Ushior, and I am using a scope and a magazine upgrade on the Ushior in order to get myself 3 rounds in the chamber. The Ushior has been changed drastically. It went from like 500 damage to about this 900 damage. It's amazing, guys, it really is. And I think with the extra scope, it has such good aim assist that you can absolutely tank people. It's basically having a pocket sniper rifle, and that's why I like using it. And it has really, really low weight as well. So you're going to be able to throw this, as a secondary weapon. That's also a sniper on most of your classes. So I think it's really worth it. And as for the X5 Ghost, it is actually a really, really great weapon. It does have a little bit of, the thing about it is it's low damage, but you have a lot of ammo, you have a good clip size, it's very low weight, and the way that I spec this up, I'm doing a little bit of extra damage to my AR barrel, and I'm using the AR receiver because we are going to be firing this just through walls. We're going to be using the recon visor to spot people and just, honing in on these people through walls. So it has ridiculously good accuracy as well, guys. So you're going to be able to do so much damage with this. Alrighty, let's get into the gameplay. And we are back, guys. We're back with the gameplay, and you guys are going to see how much damage this character can do. Now, we may not be top of the lobby, but by God, is this a fun character to use. Now, if you use, oh my God, if you use the N7 Hurricane and you use the Ushior, I think that this is probably the best. So watch this. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. It's right through the wall. Somebody earlier on was asking me, they were like, why are you firing through the wall? Like, what are you firing at? Why are you wasting your ammo? I ain't wasting my ammo. Don't you guys worry. And as you can see, this weapon is amazing. It's basically like, a kind of like, oh my God, more lag. This always happens at the start of games. But basically, it's like a modified Avenger that does just so much damage. And its accuracy improves the longer that you fire it. And it has such a large clip size that, I mean, you may as well just fire it forever. Hold on, here we go. So we're going to take this guy from behind cover. This means that a lot of our teammates can't just steal our kills. Say we get somebody really, really weak and we want to finish them up. They go behind cover. Our teammate runs in front of us. It's okay. It's no biggie because we can actually finish it up ourselves. So I'm going to show you guys what the Ushior can do now. This is post-patch. Uh-oh. Post-patch Ushior here. Oh my God. Okay. I need to show it. Don't kill him. Damn. All right, hold on. Hopefully there's someone behind us. There is. All right, here we go. So this is what it can do. Look at that. Look at that. So much goddamn damage. You're going to see. I'm going to stay back, at the very back here, against the newly improved Outlaws, which are definitely newly improved. I think the Remnant is now the easiest faction to fight. Second now to the Geth. I think the Outlaws are actually the hardest now, in fact. So it's one of those things. The Geth just aren't that hard anymore, guys. And I kind of don't like that. I liked the Geth being as difficult as they are. So there we go. See what I mean? This is a sniper. This is a sniper rifle. No matter how you want to look at it, it really is. You can do so much damage from range. You see, I'm in my cloak there. Still able to do so much damage to these berserkers. Able to help my, I can help my teammates out from such a good range that this weapon is just, it's finally viable. It was an absolute POS for the entire duration of the game, from the start of the game's release and everything. But now now this is actually a really, really great weapon that I can't really wait to see what I can do with some of the other classes. By the way, Turian Soldier and Ushior now, oh my God, using turbocharge is incredible. You end up getting 10 rounds in the entire magazine, especially with the pistol mod barrel. So I wouldn't actually play it with the scope with the Turian Soldier. I'd play it without the scope with the pistol barrel on, so that you do over 1,000 damage per hit. And then using turbocharge, you end up getting basically 10 rounds in total, including turbocharge. So you can do 10,000 damage in about 12 seconds. It's actually insane. It really is. So I really would suggest that you guys use it. Now, as for the X5 Ghost, what do I recommend you guys use with this? I did actually use the, as you saw beforehand when I was setting up this class, I actually have it so that I do extra penetration damage through cover, because that's really what I'm going to be aiming for with this class. I'm just going to put down a lot of rounds. I'm just going to not stop firing basically with this. We're going to put so much rounds through cover and just stop the enemies before they even come into the room with us. So as you see, I'm in 3rd place, but that's no biggie because I'm going to be doing a lot of damage for my teammates. This is basically a really, really great support infiltrator class. You can also do a lot of damage and be top of the lobby if you play this with a hurricane or really, really powerful weapons, which have actually ended up getting... Okay, hold on. I can only fire through one wall, I think. There we go. We can get you now, boy. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to go into my cloak. My tactical cloak. Fire through the walls here at it. Oh my god. Oh my god, I nearly went down there. That would have been a bad way to show this off to you. Alright, let's try and take this room out here. Because I know my teammates are they're fudging up here. I'm gonna stay here. Actually, I'm gonna fire this straight away because I don't know, I just want these guys to live. I know it's only wave 3, but sure, look, listen, we'll do what we can to stay alive and just to get this game going fast. That's what I like doing. A lot of people say, why do you use your Medigel? Why do you use this? I just like playing, this game fast. If I go down, it's no big deal, really, in my eyes. There we go. Look, they're behind cover. You're thinking to yourself, you're not able to do any damage. I got to move out from cover. Nope, you don't have to move anywhere. You can do so much damage just by firing from cover, really. So here we go. So I'm able to put down damage on this Berserker. And if I actually know where he is, I can still keep firing even after Recon Visor has gone. So it's really, really useful in that respect. So here we go. We still have the Recon Visor up. It's finally gone down now. But like I said, the reason that I have it spec'd up so that if I get an extra kill, I get an extra second, is that it really is that useful that you can pretty much chain kills together on red bar enemies like this. There is an Addy behind me. Hold on. I did see it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Alright, I'm going to go into my cloak now and just do a shit ton of damage onto it. Basically, I did have to use an op survival kit. I hate how it does that. How it puts you onto the ground first. That it doesn't register that you've popped this before dying. Alright, here we go. Through the cover. It's really, really interesting. It's a new kind of interesting way to play. I just like how they're doing that. They're releasing new characters. They're releasing, new objectives, new maps, things like that. New challenges. Just basically optimizing the game for what the community want. And I have to admit, I think that patch 1.06 is probably, the best patch that they've released so far. I'm really, really happy with it. I'm glad that the weapons, basically the Asari Adept got a nerf to Annihilation, but I mean, with the extra biotic damage, it's now more powerful than ever. It really is. So some of the patch details were crazy. Like, they buffed the Piranha. They buffed shotguns, guys. I mean, the Crusader and the Dan definitely needed a buff. They were throwaway weapons, and now I can actually use them, which I'm really, really happy about. But the fact of the matter is, some of these weapons, like the Piranha especially, I mean, that did not need a buff. That needed no buff whatsoever. It's now absolutely even more monstrous than it was beforehand. So, hold on, we can do so much damage here to this guy. We're actually going to need to recharge our shields. So it starts the recharge speed straight away, as you see. There we go. So that's us down for this round. Good stuff, good stuff. It's just a lot of fun to use this class. I think it's probably the best infiltrator. Your cloak, your tactical cloak, comes back a lot faster than other people, so I really would recommend it in that respect. And it's also just extremely useful for just putting down, a base of fire on the enemy. So if that's the kind of playstyle that you want to do, then this is the perfect class for you alongside this weapon, in my opinion. I will use the Ushior now just in a second. I'm just going to try and get right up to them really, really fast here and do a little bit of damage before I start backing up. So here we go. Let's back up. There we go. Let's take that out. And let's switch to our Ushior. Alright, so this guy here doesn't... Oh my god. He does know what's about to happen. He knows. They know. If anybody watches Hannibal, you'll get that reference. What a great show. Alrighty. Let me... I keep missing. I can't miss. I'm under pressure. I think there is a bit of lag here because I'm trying to aim and it's like pulling me one way when I'm trying to go the other. You guys seeing that? Yeah, it's weird. I think there is a little bit of lag going on here. So, there we go. And let's take you out from there. Let me use this. Let me use the tactical recon visor. The tactical recon visor. It's just the recon visor. Just the recon visor, Roni. Stop fucking up. There we go. There's a one-shot kill there. And I can do it to you as well. And you can fire through cover onto these guys as well, guys. So it really, that is kind of a useful method. if you wanted to get a couple extra kills. So I'm just going to fire through here because... Okay, hold on. Somebody else got him. Somebody else got him. Alright, let's move on up. Like I said, oh my god, it is lagging. You saw there, it is lagging. I hate that. I hate the old lag, but sure, look, what can we do? Let's just play it out. Play her out, keyboard cat. Alright, let's put some shots just so we get a little bit of damage on it. So basically, you are an assist king with this class. You can also bring people up from the grave using your tactical cloak. I think it's really useful. I really do like it. Like, I mean, I've grinded this character up to level 20 in a day. Like, that should kind of prove that this character is really, really good, and that you can just run golds, guys. Especially with the fact that mission funds now, you can buy experience enhancers. So I bought a load of experience enhancer 3s because I had about 600 mission funds. I bought loads of those. Basically, every character now I'm going to be using mission funds to rank them up, and it's going to be great. It really is going to be great because I really didn't see much of a use for the mission funds until now, because I did end up buying all of my equipment boosts. And that was fairly easy to do. I just run the app off your phone if you're looking for a way to get easy mission funds. It will actually give you a notification when your strike teams have completed their mission. I think it's really, really interesting that they've actually given us that option, and I'm just glad. I'm just glad that I can finally use my mission funds for something other than buying equipment, which I don't really need to use it for that, and I don't really need to use it for consumables because I don't really rely a lot on my consumables in this game. I just try and just play the game. I love the gunplay for in its base form, and it's just really, really fun. So there we go. Look how much damage we're doing on this thing. Like, we never have to stop firing. You can just move her. Oh my god. We can just move around. It's amazing. Alright, hold on. Now, something has happened there that I've gone down. Look at that. I can't even move forward. So I don't think... Do you ever see this glitch, guys? Do you ever see this glitch where this happens? And if I went down now, I would be able to. This guy's going to get me there. No, he's not. So look at that. See, I can't move forward. I'm pressing forward on my D stick. Look at that. On my D stick. Haha, on my dick stick. On my stick. I nearly said my D-pad stick there, but it's whatever. I'm just, falling over my words. The more confused I get with what the fuck is happening. So let's just fire through cover here. We should be able to kill this sharpshooter from there. There we go. Only a couple of them left. See, I can't even move. Can't even move. And now I can. I should be able to now. Once the next round starts, I should be able to. It should allow me. So under right. No. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna go off the map here. Hold on. We're gonna jump. I don't think I can jump. All right. How do I kill myself? That's basically what I want to do. Okay, so I'm going to run off here, fall off the side, and hopefully it will fix itself now. No, it hasn't. So we are basically stuck here, guys. So, I mean, what better weapon to have when we're stuck, right? Because we're not able to move, so we may as well fire through the walls here on them. Okay, hopefully one of these things has to take me out. Come on, take me out. I want you to take me out. Somebody take me out. There we go. If I go down and I revive myself, I should be fine, I think. I think it should, the glitch should stop. Yeah, there we go. See, that's really annoying. I really do think that BioWare needs to look at that. There are some... This has been happening as well before this patch released. So it is something kind of annoying. But, I mean, it still doesn't detract away, in my opinion, from how much fun the game is. And how much fun this class is. So I'm going to pop an ammo pack now just to make sure that I keep firing on them. There we go. Let's pop this up here just so we can... Yeah, you're not going to get me, boy. And if you use the extra ammo mod on this, you do get like 130 something rounds, which is really, really useful. But I do think having the extra barrel for extra damage and having the the penetration through objects damage will actually benefit you guys a little bit more with this class. Basically, this weapon was released alongside this class for a reason. So once you use them together, you actually realize how much more useful this weapon is with this class over anything else. It's good with the Turian Soldier, but basically anything with turbocharge is going to be absolutely beast anyway. So I wouldn't really worry too much about that. So let's just fire through cover here. We can still put rounds down on this lad here. There we go. That's what I actually really love it. I love the amount of bullets that this has. I love the fire rate. I love everything about this weapon. I really can't wait to see with some extra classes that are going to be released in this game exactly what we can do with it. So here we go. I'm just going to fire through. I'm just going to fire through the cover here now onto them. There we go. Well, that one's the decoy. So let's take out the actual boy here. There we go. Wave 6 done. And we are on our extraction round in about 15 minutes. So 15 minutes of time to extract. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I can deal with that. How are we doing on the leaderboard here? We're in third. We're in third. That guy there is going absolutely crazy. I don't know what he is using. Let's have a little look here. He's using the Dan, the upgraded Dan now. So that's really good. It shows that that weapon is actually useful. It does, I believe, over 1,000 damage now, and it has 3 rounds per clip instead of, or is it 4 rounds per clip, I think. It has something crazy now. I think it's 3 rounds per clip now instead of 2, which was its pre-patch rounds per clip. So it's really, really, really useful now. Especially the Crusader as well has gotten it. It does about 1,000 damage and it has 5 rounds per clip. So I mean, you can do about 5,000 damage if you spec yourself up properly. I need to start concentrating, my god. I need to stop talking about the patch notes. And it's happened again. Look, the glitch has happened again. So I have to go down now. And I have to bring myself up. This is annoying me. I have to let them kill me. I have to let this kill me here. I have to let it happen. Come on, you gotta kill me. Nobody kill me. Damn. Alright, hold on. I gotta move up here. I gotta let them take me out somehow. This is another extraction round objective here. I gotta let something take me down so I can actually move. Come on, bring me down. Someone, there we go. Thank God. Thank God. Okay, someone's reviving me. Good for you guys. My God. Okay, it's back. I don't know what I'm going to do if that happens again. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. But that's kind of uncanny. I haven't seen that happen twice in one round before. So maybe this has actually brought a couple more glitches into the game. Which is definitely, that ain't good. That ain't good, guys. I'm going to use my ammo here. My ammo pack. I'm going to fire through the cover at you. There we go. I fucking love this gun, guys. I fucking love this gun. Alright, let's make our way onto this point here before I end up going down and getting just completely fucked. And at rank level 10, it's really, really great. At the lower ranks, it's not as good, but it still will do a lot of damage. So what I would say to you guys is try out the Ghost X5. Try it with the Ushior. I know I didn't really use the Ushior this round, but as you saw when I was getting a couple headshots off, it does a lot of damage. I will actually do an Ushior build. Or an Ushior live comp with the Turian Soldier to show you guys how you can do about 10,000 damage in 12 seconds. So you can take anything out with this weapon. Honestly, you really can. You can take a Hydra out, you can take an Ascendant out. It's just simple. So the Ushior, thank God you got a patch. It's amazing. There's some other weapons as well that are finally now gold viable. In my opinion, the Valkyrie used to be a really bad weapon. Now it's an absolutely great weapon for gold, especially using, like I said, a soldier. It seems to be that a lot of these assault rifles are more geared towards soldier classes, and then, you know, infiltrators and things like that are more kind of geared towards pistols and sniper rifles, and you know, kind of vanguards and more kind of beefier characters are more geared towards shotguns. So it seems like there has been really, really great balancing. Let's just buy a pack, see what we get before we leave you guys for the day. And I hope that you've enjoyed this commentary. If you have, remember to rate, comment and subscribe. And oh, we got absolutely nothing because I have nearly everything unlocked. I just need my N7s. So there's an Experience Enhancer 3 that we didn't have to buy with mission funds. Good stuff. Alright guys, that's going to be it for me. Like I said, rate, comment, subscribe. Comment down below your actual class build for the Turian Agent. What do you think about it? What do you think about the new weapon? What do you think about the patch in itself? What's your favorite weapon that got buffed? What's your favorite character class that got buffed? Etc. Thank you very much. Bye bye.